Hey team, and welcome to Sourcing Coffee with Greensquare. In this video, I'm going to show you through the two main ways you're able to source your coffee using Greensquare and connecting to the widest variety of coffees and suppliers. Let's jump in and get started. So to kick it off, once you land here on your dashboard, you'll see our trader tile with a rotation of the different traders on the platform. By connecting with that trader, it allows them to set visibility so you can see their products and you can work with them on Greensquare. So once you've connected with a couple traders now, guys, let's head to sourcing and check out our marketplace. Here on the marketplace, you have the opportunity to search from the widest range of products in one place, selecting wide categories like Africa, or you can select individual origins. You can narrow down by processing categories or individual processing types, but we're going to look for some traditionals. And then you also have the ability to narrow down other requirements. So if you're looking for coffees that are below $30, maybe there's certain suppliers you've connected with, you'll be able to select from them here on this list. Maybe there's a varietal, a certification, or a certain flavor profile you're looking for. You can narrow all of those things down here and select those before searching. But once we hit search, have all the results available for you here that you can browse and check out. If you want, you can click in and find more details, or if you use the little love heart in the top hand corner, you can start to shortlist these coffees. So recommend and offer you products. So on the left hand side, you'll see our tenders, and here you land in an overview of tenders. But let's start and create a tender together now. So here, guys, we get to set our origins. If we're looking for one origin or multiple different origins, but let's say we're looking for a Brazilian coffee at the moment, we have to select the process, but we can select multiple again, or we could just decide which one, but we're going to be looking for a natural process Brazilian. If we want to add a grade or a quality standard, we can type that in there and let the supplier know, or we can also let them know about some flavors. But we also have the opportunity to set a type. Are we looking to use this coffee for blend or single origin? For us, we're going to use this coffee for a blend. We also get to select the drawdown period. So how much of this coffee are we looking to get and how long we'll be looking to draw it down? We're going to be drawing down from now through to December. And we're going to be needing 1,000 kilograms of this coffee. We will not be picking this coffee up. We will actually need this delivered. Here we can select a delivery address. These are the addresses you've set up in your organization settings, but you can select which location you'll be getting delivered to. You can also let the supplier know how often you'll be looking to order. This helps them plan on the arrival and give you the most accurate pricing and details for you about the coffees they will have available. So then we set a decision date. This is telling the suppliers when we would be looking to make a decision about the coffees we're requesting information about. So I'm going to say I've got till the end of this month, so the 30th, and then I'm going to set a target price. This is helping the traders to understand what you're looking to spend on a coffee and to make sure they can find coffees that fit within that mark. So we have a $16 budget for this coffee. We do have an option here to set a max price. So if you would like to tell the trader that you cannot look at any coffees over a certain price, you can let them know that also here. I'm going to tell them that our max price is $19 per kilo. You also can add some extra information here to help the traders know more about what's important to you and what you require from this coffee you're looking to purchase. So with this being a blender, we are going to preferably have a 30-day term with the supplier. And what's most important for us is actually around that payment terms. So it's really important for us to have a coffee contract with 30-day terms for us. If we have any additional notes you want to let the importer know, you can add those in here, but we can hit finalize tender. Now we have to create a name for it. So this is my Brazilian main blend options. And then I can select which suppliers I would like to send this to. So for example, I know that I'm only going to be sending this to Inter-American, Sucafina, and Caleb's Coffee Company. Then I can click back out and hit create tender. Now that we've sent it out, we can see all the details and who we've sent it to. We can even set these details in greater detail here. But let's go have a look at a tender that's already had some coffees sent over. Right, so here we can see, guys, a tender that's been sent out, and we can see that one of our suppliers has actually responded to this tender. So we've been given a notification, we can see that. If we wanted to send it to more suppliers, we could select send and pick other suppliers to send it to. But we can see down here that the Sucafina team have actually sent us 3 different options of coffees that we can check out. See when the quote was sent, we can see when it was valid till, we can see the price, and we can see the total units that they've offered us for those coffees. We can also see the status, whether it's still active, it's expired, or any of the like. If we want, we can click through and chat to the team at Sucafina, or we can go and view those tenders. This is giving you a great opportunity to be able to see all your responses coming in to these requirements from different suppliers, being able to easily compare them with the most accurate information possible to make sure you're making the most informed decision about your coffee purchasing every single time. We can look through here and see view, which takes us through to our quotes environment where we can see that quote from Sukafina with all the details. We can then respond. So if that's the one that we're looking to get, we can actually go review and sign, and then that can take you through the signing process to lock in that coffee at that price. That was a quick overview of the tender and requirements functionalities on Greensquare, allowing you to communicate to multiple suppliers a fixed set of requirements and then having a single place, no longer having to review multiple emails and different communication channels trying to find that perfect coffee and compare apples with apples. You can do that all on Greensquare right now. So finally, guys, there are a few actions of how you can manage these tenders at different stages. We have the opportunity to send, which allows you to add different suppliers to this. We have the opportunity to close, which means we let the suppliers know who we've sent it to, that we're no longer looking for these coffees at the moment. We have the opportunity to duplicate if we would like to look for something similar again, or we have the opportunity to archive. Archive does not delete, it just pushes it out of your main feed so you can make sure you have a clear and accurate list to be looking at all times. So let's archive this one and I'll show you what that looks like. So for archives, as I mentioned, team, in your overview here, you're automatically taken to all your actives. But if we click archived, you can see any tenders that we have archived and put away. If we wanted to still go in and recreate or duplicate one of these to offer it out again, we do have that functionality by clicking through and hitting duplicate. So that's a wrap on sourcing coffee with Greensquare. Guys, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to the team at support@greensquare.co. But for now, jump on, connect with your suppliers, send out some requirement tenders, and start taking control of your green coffee sourcing and management. See you in the next video.